guys I'm tired of, and they need to start sacking up. First, Josh Allen. I get that Josh Allen is all the rage, the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. I get that we're all supposed to, worship at the altar of the Bills Mafia. I get that when you turn on the morning shows, that Josh Allen is a guy that oh my God, he's the next big thing. Yeah? I'm not buying it. The game the other night, the game against Bill Belichick, when Bill Belichick et al. Ran the ball 42 times, Josh Allen needed to win that game for his team. If you're a great quarterback and you're getting all this green, listen to this, 6-year, $258 million, a $16.5 million signing bonus, $150 million guaranteed. That's what Josh Allen is getting. He's been good. All three of these quarterbacks that I'm going to bitch about have been good. But you know what? It's time for them to take the proverbial next step. It is. If you're going to be a Montana, if you're going to be a Brady, a Manning, then you know what you got to do? You got to step up in the biggest of moments. I said this yesterday, and I'm going to say it again today. Bill Belichick is a great coach, not because he's able to beat the New York Jets every time he plays them, but because of things like the other night. Bad weather, horrible circumstances on the road, big game for the other team, the biggest of stages, Monday Night Football. Belichick wins the game. Mac Brady wins the game. Mac Jones wins the game. Josh Allen, what'd he do? I'm telling you, these are the games you got to win. These are the circumstances you got to get through and pull your team through, period. There is no nice try in the NFL. Josh Allen, until you do that, I got nothing for you. Make your money. Maybe you make a playoff run. But that kind of game, in that kind of environment, that needs to happen for you. Period. The reason one guy over there in New England is considered great, and there's a reason all you guys like Sean McDermott bitch, well, it had nothing to do with, Belichick. Yeah, okay. You know how many times Belichick has heard that? Second guy, and everybody that watches this show and everybody that listens to my show in Indy knows I have a weird affection for Lamar Jackson. Here's why. I say it all the time. Lamar Jackson's a quarterback for the Ravens, for those of you that don't know. My affection for Lamar Jackson started not the year he won the Heisman Trophy, but the next year when all these crumb-filled, fat-ass media idiots were talking about how he's really not having a great year. I watched one game. I said to myself, this dude's the best player in football. I'm drafting him number one. Grandpa Bill Polian, well, he's not really a quarterback. Fine. That's why I like Lamar Jackson. I kind of took it as my thing. Like my thing. Like, I know I was supposed to be a basketball guy back then, but this was my thing. I'm smarter than you because I saw Lamar Jackson being better than you all saw Lamar Jackson. So I'm good, you're bad. And let's be honest, it is all about me. But it's time for Lamar Jackson to start doing the same thing I've been talking about with Josh Allen. Now, fans of Josh Allen and the Bills and fans of Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are going to rip me. Well, you idiot, you don't know nothing. Okay, fine. I know this. I know that here is what Lamar Jackson has done quarterback ratings. 46, 80, 73. Here's the last 4 games. 8 interceptions. 6 touchdowns. That's the last 4 games. If I went back 6 games, 10 interceptions and 8 touchdowns. That ain't going to get it. You don't deserve my undying love. You don't deserve me walking around with my fat, bald head and my bad wardrobe talking about how good you are, Lamar Jackson. You got to go out and earn it. I still think like a coach. I coached for 20-some years. I think like a coach. I think like a guy that says, I don't give a rat's ass whether a media that's afraid to criticize an African-American player because they don't want to be called an ist. I treat everybody the same. And Lamar Jackson, you have been my guy. You have been my guy. You're starting not to be my guy, and I don't like it. You need to sack the hell up. You need to stop throwing the ball to the other team, and you need to become the guy that we know that you are. Because you and Josh Allen, I got 2 words for both of you, stardom, my ass. Stardom in the NFL is earned. Stardom in the NBA is given. Major League Baseball, hockey, NFL, stardom is earned. Lamar Jackson, stop throwing the ball to the other team and start winning games. For the love of all things holy, my reputation depends on it. Jeez. All right, I've never liked this next guy. I know you're supposed to, but Baker Mayfield, I got 2 words for my ass. All right, Baker Mayfield, honest to God, I see him in all these commercials. I see him, and he's in every freaking commercial. And actually, I've read up about Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, according to people that do commercials, they love him. They think, like, of all the guys, Baker Mayfield is the most natural actor out there. That's great. Yay, rah, go fight, win. Baker Mayfield has a torn labrum. Probably better for Baker Mayfield if he doesn't play. But Baker Mayfield is tough. I will give him that. I've never been the guy that likes the little scrappy nose in your face guy. I've never been that guy. I like talent. I do. I like talent. Baker Mayfield, great in the Heisman commercials, fantastic in whatever progressive, whatever that commercial is where he's in the stadium. His wife is in there. She's fine too. She's great. Everybody's great. That's wonderful. But again, in the NBA, what are you? Are you commercial guy? Are you Tracy McGrady? Just a guy that gets all these things thrown at you? Or are you winning guy? Baker Mayfield's throwing the ball to the other team. Baker Mayfield, 56, 53, 79 passer rating since November 7th. Hey, this is where the money is made, people. This is where the cash flows, and this is where you earn it. For coaches, you earn the money in the second half of the game. The second half of the game is where the hell you earn your money as a coach. You go in, you make adjustments, and voila, you go figure it out. But damn, as a quarterback, you make your money now, second half of the season. And Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson, and freaking Josh Allen, you 3 need to sack the living hell up. Jeez.